Today, we will dive into the rich traditions of the beloved holiday figure Sinterklaas. This is particularly celebrated in the Netherlands and Belgium. But before we continue, we need to make one thing clear. Sinterklaas and Santa Claus are not the same person. However, they do have things in common, as accidentally having two similar names, both being old white men with a beard and dressed in red, and that both men distribute gifts in December, especially to children. So, you might be wondering, what is the difference then? Sinterklaas is said to be from Spain. He rides on a white horse named O Zo Snel in the Netherlands and Goed Weer Vandaag in Belgium. And he has hundreds of Black Peets, also known as Zwarte Pieten, who help him buy, wrap, and ship the presents to all the kids. Each year, around mid-November, Sinterklaas travels to the Netherlands and Belgium by steamboat, where he's celebrated. On this day, it's tradition to see boats with Sinterklaas and his helpers, Black Peets, arriving to villages and cities in both countries. On his arrival, thousands of kids will be there, waiting to catch sight of him and his helpers that usually give out small treats. Each year on his arrival, Sinterklaas gives a big speech where he looks in the big Sinterklaas book and declares if there were any naughty kids in the past year and if all children deserve presents. Between mid-November and the start of December, Sinterklaas will ride around the cities on his white horse to visit schools, hospitals, and shopping centers around both countries. In the meantime, kids place their shoes in front of the chimney before going to bed in the hopes that they'll wake up to a nice present from Sinterklaas. The day on which Sinterklaas is celebrated is like Christmas. It's not 100% agreed upon. In the Netherlands, on the 5th of December, families celebrate Sinterklaas's birthday with a family dinner. Kids that have behaved well will receive gifts from Sinterklaas. In Belgium, the kids must wait until the morning of the 6th of December. When they wake up, they'll find gifts and candy. In both countries, they place their shoe by the fireplace or door with a letter to the Sint in it. They also put a carrot or a sugar cube for the horse and sometimes a beer or a cookie for Sinterklaas. They sing songs for him as well. Typical types of candy the children get are pepper nuts, guimauve, leather and gingerbread cookies, and chocolate figures. Overall, Sinterklaas is not looked on as a fictional character, and usually somewhere around the age of 8 or 9, kids discover that he doesn't actually exist, and that it was their parents that had been giving the gifts all along. But let's go back a bit in time. The Sinterklaas feast started during the Middle Ages as a charity event and a party. Citizens would at the start place coins in the shoes of the needy. This act has today evolved into delivering gifts to children. But who is Sinterklaas? Sinterklaas is based on the historical figure of Saint Nicholas, who was a Greek bishop of Myre in what we know as Turkey today. This relates to one of the first Sinterklaas traditions. Here, one student in each class would get elected to act as the bishop. This person would rule until the 28th of December, which is Innocent Day. But as the winds of religious change swept across Europe during the Reformation, the face of the holiday underwent a transformation. Protestant reformers like Martin Luther replaced St. Nicholas with the Christ child, better known as Jesus, shifting the date of gift-giving to Christmas. As the Dutch Republic gained independence, some religious leaders wanted to tone down the fun. But Sinterklaas wasn't going anywhere. It just had to change a bit to fit the new rules. Fast forward to the 19th century, St. Nicholas stepped back into the spotlight, all thanks to Jan Schenkman's influential book. His vivid illustrations made Sinterklaas all about kids, just like it is today. Black Piet, or in Dutch Zwarte Piet, is the help of Sinterklaas. He wears Moorish attire, a ruff or a lace collar, and a feathered cap. He is typically depicted carrying a bag which contains candy for the children, which he tosses around, which is a tradition supposedly originating in the story of Saint Nicholas saving 3 young girls from prostitution by tossing golden coins through their window at night to pay their dowries. Traditionally, he would also carry a birch rod, a chimney sweep's broom made of willow branches. used to spank children who had been naughty. Some of the older Sinterklaas songs made mention of naughty children being put in Black Pete's bag and being taken back to Spain. This part of the legend refers to the times that the Moors raided the European coasts and as far as Iceland to abduct the local people into slavery. This quality can be found in other companions of Saint Nicholas, such as Krampus and Per Fouettard. In modern versions of the feast, however, Black Pete no longer carries the roe, and children are no longer told that they will be taken back to Spain. There is a Black Pete for every function, such as Head Pete, also called Hoofdpiet, a Navigation Pete, also called Wegwijspiet, to navigate the steamboat from Spain to the Netherlands and Belgium, a Presents Pete, also called Pakjespiet, to wrap all the gifts, and Acrobatic Pete, to climb roofs and chimneys. Traditionally, Black Pete's face is said to be black because he's a Moor from Spain. Today, the story is that his face is blackened with soot because he has to climb through chimneys to deliver gifts for Sinterklaas. Controversy around the feast started to rise. People find it racist and they associate Black Pete with black people being slaves and serving a white man. Since 2010, protests started happening at his arrival. Now they only display Black Pete characters with some soot smudges on their face rather than full faces of black paint. So-called roetveegpieten or soot smudge Piets, schoorsteenpieten or chimney Piets, and even rainbow Piets. As we come to the end of our journey through the holiday of Sinterklaas, it's important to remember that every family, every community, and every culture has its own special stories and traditions. And this is just a short overview of the most common ones. So let's cherish the traditions connected to Sinterklaas, share joy and spread kindness and goodwill to all. And as always, stay tuned for another Globetales video about another captivating holiday.